Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another First Impressions video. This time we're checking out Age of Solitaire Build Civilization. This game is currently available in the Xbox Store for a price of $10. We thought we'd showcase this absolutely behemoth of an achievement game that wants you to knock out 100,000 plays and a 10,000 win streak. Just beast of a game. So yeah, let's dive into Age of Solitaire and see what we think. I assume it's a Solitaire themed based game, which is kind of the basis of the game, and let's see if we can play a game of Solitaire. Okay, it looks like the game does a system of using a cursor, which is fine. If you've never played Solitaire, this is actually a game where you're going to be kind of grabbing cards and then moving them around. Let's see, it looks like B moves your cards up and down. You can grab cards and click on them to move them to the appropriate section, so controls are fairly intuitive. And it sends the cards to the right location, which is good to see. It does look like, though, we might be stalling out here on our very first kind of go. So let's see what some of these abilities we might have down below are. It looks like there's something called magic. Let's see what that does. Oh, magic just gives us an ace that we can use. Okay, that makes our life a little easier here. So we'll move that king out of the way, and maybe we can start to open up some of our other areas here again. And we'll pop magic again. It looks like it gives us another ace, which is good to see. And then we'll pop it one more time, and I think that just pulls all the aces out of the deck. Let's see what hint has us doing. That gives us that, so then we can move over here. But then I think we're still stuck here with the kings, so no more cards to move, and I think unfortunately this is going to be kind of the end of our run here. So do we need to simply just restart and go to the next game, or is there a play here that I'm just not missing? Or not seeing? I don't think there is a play here for us. So how do we go to the next kind of level? I don't see a way to kind of restart the game. Let's see if we can click over here to menu, and we'll just go ahead and do a new game, because I think we have ultimately failed this first game. But yeah, it looks like it's a pretty basic, just Solitaire setup game, and you've kind of got to get a little lucky here with the course of what you're doing for your positioning and placements, which I think we need to actually undo this move and move this we need to move that ace there so that we can then uncover this 5. And then I think we're actually still just kind of stuck here. Let's go ahead and burn our magic to yank more of the aces out, because I think that's really what we need to do, just to kind of get some leverage here to get this 2 over. I'm already struggling to understand how in the world you're gonna get 10,000 wins in this game. This is kind of crazy to think about, but I guess it's possible. I just want to see if I can manage to pull off a single kind of game in this. What does a hint have for it? Oh, we can move that over. I guess we can continue drawing some cards, which I guess we didn't really do the first time we played. So let's move these out of the way here, and we'll just draw a couple more cards. Do we have any other plays here? Yes, we do. We can move that over. Let's get this. We can't move that 9 over, unfortunately, but we can't get that ace going for us. We lost that 3, which is or that 4, which is unfortunate. But if we can manage to get back to that, that would be so good for us. We can't get that other one. Can we get these queens out? No. We can't get that 8 going, so we'll just keep kind of trying to play out and draw what we can. Although I don't think we're going to be getting super far with just what things are really giving us luck-wise. Granted, it's been a very long time since I've played a Solitaire game, so I believe I did make some kind of misplays in that kind of first go that we had. But it kind of is what it is. We're learning. It's been a long time. I don't play Solitaire all that much. Alright, let's start getting some of these other cards here uncovered that we need. Okay, we can continue drawing more of the deck. And we can't really get any of these in play. Okay, looks like we can grab this one. Oh, we got a nice little streak here, which is great to see. Can we kind of keep our momentum going, which would be so good for us. I think once we empty out the deck, the game will just kind of complete out itself. So let's keep flipping cards over. Unfortunately, we don't have the 9 that we need. So I think we might be kind of getting a little stumped here until we can get these moved over. Can we get any of these to kind of work in our advantage? I think we're getting a little bit of progress, but we do need to kind of keep that progress going here. I need to get that red 6 uncovered. I just think we're kind of getting stuck there, which is unfortunate. Okay, we actually can get that 5 going, and I think we might have a system of a chain here that might allow us to complete out here shortly, but we've got to get this 8 here. We'll start uncovering, and then it looks like we can auto-complete out the rest of this, and I think that's going to give us our first win, which is awesome. Let's see what happens when you kind of win one of these. So it looks like you get experience points. You get points, I guess, for not using your hints. Okay. I can't believe I completely forgot the part where you can draw cards from the deck. Okay, good job. So we got 7,000 XP. What does that give us? Oh, let's click on this. The valley is completed. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I guess we have to complete out another portion of this. So yeah, we need to do that by just playing another game of Solitaire, I guess. So I think kind of thematically the way this game does it is you kind of uncover cards and go through like civilization-themed ages in the game, and how you set yourself up through those ages and just continuing to unlock things in the game is what allows you to kind of progress further in the game and do more. So we've really got to just work here at getting the next cards we need. And outside of that, you know, it's honestly the game just, I think, turns into just a little bit of a grind, but I don't think it's really anything that you can't complete. It's just going through all the paces to complete through the levels to then kind of rinse and repeat that same flow as you kind of go through the game and get everything on like in line for what you need. But you know, overall it doesn't look like anything that you can kind of whiff on, especially with the ability to just pull aces that you need out of the deck. So I guess you kind of more just need to micromanage when you use like your bonuses to get things, and then that's going to be what I think sets you up for success in the long run. So let's actually try this, because we can stack up on our ace to kind of start uncovering other areas. Look, there's another ace that we needed, and we've almost got that entire row uncovered now, which is good. So we'll then just continuing to kind of dig through the deck and complete out the cards we can to then progress further. So if we can find another jack, well, not a blackjack, it's more what we need, that would be really good to set us up to succeed here. And it looks like all we're finding are the red jacks, which isn't the end of the world. I just want to see if we can't manage to not have to use any of our hints or like things at all, and see if that maybe rewards us with anything as we're going through here. So that doesn't give us anything. Okay, we can get that queen. I think we did see some red jacks, which are going to be what we need to kind of progress a little further here. Yeah, so now we can get this 10 uncovered. We can't do anything with that 5, but I think we did have some black 6s. Yeah, here we go. So now we can grab that 5 out of here, and then if there's another king, we'll actually be able to start uncovering some stuff. Oh, there's another ace that we needed, so that's a good card for us to see. Let's grab this 4 here. We need to get that red 8 out of there. I don't think we have the 4 that we need yet to get, or the rest of those cards to get those out, but maybe we can kind of reverse dig here for just a second. and see if we can't pair out any of these cards to get us just a little further at uncovering some of these cards that we need. So we're kind of still stuck here. Oh, so there is that 4 that we did need. We do need to now get this 8 out of the way. I don't know if we're going to quite get there real quick, but maybe we can continue kind of planting out some of these cards. We need that red 6 of hearts, which I don't think we've managed to uncover that yet. So let's see if we can't progress just a little more. Maybe some of these diamonds and hearts that we need. I don't really think we're getting a lot of luck here with getting these to kind of continue to progress for us, and we need to get that 8 out of there. So I think we're going to kind of cheat here for a second and use one of our hints. I know we didn't want to do that, but it's what we got to do. But what's cool is we can come over here and auto-complete out and knock out our 2nd game in a row. I do want to kind of keep playing a little bit just until maybe we unlock like our first achievement or get a little progress in the civilization. Not sure what'll really come first. But we'll see how our unlocks are kind of going. So I think the win streak isn't going to be as difficult as we necessarily thought it might be. I think it's more just the progression of playing the game. I do want to see how this little civilization starts to unfold. It's almost like a non-narrative driven story in a solitaire game, which is actually pretty cool. Let's see, looks like there's actually some ranking stuff as well. How does this look? Can we... Oh, looks like the leaderboards might be a little broken, so I don't think we're going to get to do a whole lot there. But I almost wonder if, like, the colors in the decks and cards will actually change the way they look as well, which would be pretty cool to see. Let's see, I think if we can uncover all the aces and then all the cards, we can actually just auto-complete everything immediately. So let's see what we can kind of manage to do here, because that would be kind of cool if we can just mass auto-complete this game. Or the deck that we have going for us. I don't think we need that queen. We don't need that red 2, unfortunately. We don't need that 4. Looks like we're just going to be digging through some cards that we don't need. We need red cards, really, more than anything, to kind of start uncovering some of these other cards, which now it looks like we're kind of getting a little bit of a chain reaction, which is nice. Can we do anything? Ah, man, we need more. We need some red and a mix of red and black cards. Unfortunately, so let's kind of just keep digging through here to see what we can get, just to get these other kind of numbers and stuff uncovered for us. If we can now find... Oh, there's a jack that can help us out here. But yeah, this is honestly a fairly just relaxing kind of a game. And, you know, I'm kind of just... It's kind of very just chill in a way, which is... It's kind of nice to have, like, a peaceful game on the platform. Because there's a lot of games that are just... trying to do more than they need to, and you know, just being able to just have this subtle relaxing experience that you don't have to like stress over with a game is definitely something that is a nice change of pace. At least I think so. And then just additionally, like having there's a weird rewarding feeling that this game is giving you in a solitaire game, which you don't really see all that often. So that's kind of a neat little touch that the game's kind of got going there. Can we dig out more of these cards? I think we can, just to kind of try and get to this red 6. I think we can uncover these, because once we can get this kind of red 6 out of there, I think we'll be able to kind of just speed our way through this a little bit. Is that red 5 hiding anywhere in here? Let's see if we can't dig for that. Oh, it is. So, there we go. Yeah, I guess once we uncover all the cards on the bottom, we can just auto-complete out and go to the next course. So that's pretty cool. You can do a little, looks like some accessibility stuff with like cursor movement and maybe some opportunities to unlock things with the decks. So it's kind of cool to see. Alright, let's go see what we unlocked now. 3 wins in a row? That's too bad. Far cry from the 10,000 we need. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Ooh, I think I clicked it and it gave us those 10s a little sooner than I wanted. but it looks like we did make some progress toward the next thing. I do want to like look over here. Okay, so you do the different ages and it gives you other cards. Okay, so it looks like there's 8 ages that we have to kind of get through. So I want to see like what do we really need to do to get through the next couple ages, but also how quick can we burn through the tops of these decks to try to get to like these cards uncovered. I just want to kind of almost like mash my button way through these just to kind of get going and seeing how quick we can do this. I did see that there was an achievement for kind of going through this game and getting, I think it was one of them beat in like 90 seconds. So I'm kind of just trying this one, just mashing buttons and seeing what we do here. Because it'd be cool if we could pull off that finish a game in under 90 seconds so early into playing. Okay, I think we need to like try to prepare out some of these cards to get further, but we're kind of running out of some of our momentum here, but we'll see what we can manage to do here. Okay, looks like we got a majority of these columns uncovered now, so can we keep going and get these other ones covered? Okay, that was a lot of progress for us. Okay, let's keep trying to go on some of this momentum, and we'll just kind of skim through this deck again. We need to get like a black 4. I don't think we're having much luck getting a black 4, and we're kind of running out of time on getting that what we need here. Okay, there we go. We made a little bit more progress here, but we do need to kind of clear out that. So we need like a red 6. Is there a red 6 in here? I don't think we've seen one, so it might be kind of hiding behind all these other things that we need. Can we squeeze out a couple things here? Okay, let's get this king out of the way here. Oh, we're still kind of locked behind here because of that 9 now, which is unfortunate, but we'll keep kind of going at it here and seeing what we can push through. I almost wonder if like that's the trick for this, is you have to get kind of lucky enough to like speed your way through a little bit and just kind of have all the stars align for you to be able to really kind of get through this quick enough, especially with that 60-second time, which is honestly pretty nuts to try to pull off. Okay, we got that. Can we get that 4? Oh, we can, because then we can move this 5 off and then get this king down and maybe try to get closer to getting that 9 into our grasps. We need that black 9, so can we get anywhere to get these kind of going for us? I don't think so, but we've got to get that black 9 out of there somehow, and we're just not having luck here. So, I mean, we're pretty far past that ability to get this done in, you know, that time frame we were hoping for 90 seconds, but we are still making quite a bit of progress here, and I think this is going to give us what we need to autocomplete here. We just had to get space to get those kings going, but hey, under 3 minutes is a pretty good time, I think. But yeah, guys, this has been Age of Solitaire Build Civilization. It looks like a pretty daunting achievement list, but I think is honestly very humbling when you realize that you can do it. You just kind of got to play at this game for quite a bit. But yeah, it's kind of cool that you get like a sense of being rewarded toward progress in building your civilization and getting to see it evolve after a game. It's kind of a neat way to add like a story to a solitaire game, which I've never really seen before. So that's kind of a neat little mechanic for the game. But yeah, outside of that, let me know if you guys, what you think of this game, and if you think it's something that you might give it a shot. You know, looks like we're 4 of 9 unlocks through the Stone Age, so we're about halfway through in about 20 minutes, so not too bad. But yeah, I hope you consider checking out Age of Solitaire Build Civilization in the Xbox store. Again, I believe it was $10, and I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you next time.